Amazon on the weekly has been sucking this volatility out that happened here over the past month or so. You can see all these candles here, red, green, which is a huge move in here. You had the high, low, about $30, $25 in here for these 4 weeks. Earnings cycle contained a long wick doji in here. And then this week, starting off with more of the same, just another doji, more indecision. For whatever reason, we cannot seem to break and hold this 190 right here. Your 9-day EMA is currently right there as well on the week. So that is going to be a big spot for a resistance for us. Now, support wise, what are we looking at? Well, 180 is going to be the level because for whatever reason, Amazon likes to get stuck in this $10 channel. So you can go all the way back to last year. If you go to September through basically almost November, you were kind of just consolidating in that $10 channel in there for a couple months. If you go all the way back to April into late June, same thing with that $10 channel. So perhaps more of the same in here coming soon, but maybe we can kind of get this RSI reset a little bit lower, make some decent volume, and then we can kind of get a nice little pop in here and then hold those 190s. Above the 190s, we're going to look at where our previous support was, which is now going to be our new resistance. And it's going to be the safety line up here. And that's going to be currently trading right around that $200 mark. So that is going to be a good level for us. It's going to be a nice psychological level. You can see the 200s right here back in July. Big point for us. We go all the way out to mid-March. Those $200 level was a nice place for us as well. So nice psychological point. And it also matches up nicely here with our resistance that we have, which is going to be our new safety line for resistance in here. If we go to the daily chart, you can kind of see where your volatility has been taking place here within the past week or so. You can see we have a gap to fill all the way down here at the 173. So anything below 180, we're going to be looking there first for a gap confirmed in here before we start working our way down lower to let's say basically 165 in here. That's kind of where the lows are in here. Anything below that, it is going to be this 160 area, but 165 and then this 160 173, those are going to be the areas that we're going to be concerned with more so than anything below this 180. Now, if we go in deeper here to the 30-minute chart, you can kind of see what happened in here today. So all in all, basically a big nothing burger in here. You did have your 9-day EMA cross under that 200 SMA here on the 30-minute chart, but don't read too much into that. You're basically flat in here on the day. And you had a little bit of a breach of the 200, but basically right down below both of those big major moving averages here on the 30-minute chart in aftermarket. So again, if we kind of scroll back out and look at this weekly chart, you can kind of see where everything's at. And again, it's all going to be right around that 190 area. That is going to be what we're looking at here. Now, we are about $4 away from that 190 area right now, and you have a $5 expected move priced in by this Friday. So perhaps with a little bit of a push, maybe we could clear that and then start working our way up to this upper safety line in here, but it looks like a little choppy overall in the market. So we kind of have to be aware of how Amazon and these bigger stocks are going to play with the overall market. And as far as being concerned with any tariff news as well. But it looks like if we do get a break above that 190s, then we could be marching up here. $5 move, again, that kind of puts us on the spot here for this 180 support as well, even though we're about $6 away, but still more or less we're right in that area. So more or less right smack dab in the middle of our channel right now. Need some better decision here going forward as we kind of continue throughout this week. But $5 expected move this week, $8 expected move next week. IV has contracted in here overall, and you can even see it visually here. These 4 weeks here with just huge moves in here, $30, $25 moves, and then you got nice contraction here with indecision and indecision right now. So that is kind of visually how you can kind of look at all this IV being contracted. You can kind of see a nice $10 channel being built and looks like it's getting ready to be repeated. But 190 is going to be the area that we're going to be concerned with the most in here in Amazon. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.